everyone, good morning and happy Sunday. I hope you're ready for a new fabulous week and a new day. I am ready to appreciate and enjoy the day, and I wanted to make the message today about something that I realized from having experienced this weekend. On Friday, it's my day where I am a little bit more flexible with what I'm eating. So I don't pay that much attention to the calories and the macros that I'm consuming. So I'll usually go for like a breakfast, and I'll just have like a dessert or a pastry, and I'll have a mocha coffee, because I usually don't, during the weekdays, I won't have dairy, and I won't have sugar, besides the sugar and vegetables. And what I realized in that experience, I went to Pain Quotidien, and if you've been there, you know that their pastries are absolutely stunning. And when you're hungry first thing in the morning, it might be just overwhelming to see everything on display. And if it's a day where I feel like today I can have this, I experienced in that moment that I wanted to have like everything. I wanted to taste everything. I wanted to have a bit of every different kind of pastry, or most of them. And yet, of course, I didn't, because it's not practical and I don't really need all of them. And I just wanted one that I had intended to have before I went, which I had. The banana granola bar, which is amazing. And what I realized in that moment is that sometimes some of us have big appetites in life, and we think that that appetite is literally about eating. And that's sometimes where emotional eating comes from, and using food to mask our desires. And food is something that we can easily control and manipulate. We can easily go buy something to give us immediate physical satisfaction. And yet that hunger, that emotional or mental hunger, is not quenched or satiated. So the point is that I realized that we can experience huge appetites in life, and that huge appetite can manifest as wanting to taste everything, wanting to experience everything, wanting to not miss out, wanting to have it all. And I realize that's one quality that I have, that sometimes I ignore and reject, that I do want it all and I want everything for myself. And yet it's okay, and it's something that is not dominant in my character. And the reason why I want to make this video about that subject is because sometimes we do want to have it all. And the reality is that it's not practical or feasible to have all the things that we want at the same time. So in terms of eating, it's not practical to have it at the same time, because it's not good for digestion. You know, you might enjoy the savoring of each thing, but then afterwards you'll feel that stuckness in your stomach, and you'll feel discomfort, and you'll feel regret possibly, and you will feel overwhelmed, and your body will have to readjust in a way that it's not accustomed to. So in the same way, I realize this is applicable, and it's an analogy for life as well, because sometimes in life we want a lot of things at the same time. You know, you want to have a successful career, you want to have a successful, like an active, vibrant social life, you want to have a great spiritual life, you want to have an amazing relationship, you want to sleep and rest well, you want to have an amazing body, you want to travel, you want to have financial abundance. I mean, a lot of things, and they don't all come at the same time usually. And that's a good thing, I realized, because we can't handle it all at the same time. If everything came at the same time, imagine what that would do to your digestive system. Imagine, you know, like all of these things happening at the same time, consuming all these things, putting them inside of your life at the same time. imagine what that does to your processing mechanism of your life. You know, you would have to cope and catch up with all of these things, and you may not be able to absorb all the benefits, all the nutrition from these different components. So that's my main message, is that you may want a lot of things in life, you may have a lot of appetites and desires right now, and that's amazing and wonderful for all of us. And the reason that we may not be getting all of them right now could be a blessing for us, and it could be working to your favor, thankfully, because if you were to receive everything at the same time, you may not be ready for it. Your digestive system may not be up to speed with it. So that's something that we can just be aware of and embrace and accept, and realize that, you know, as you continue to feed your body with the things that it needs, as you continue to introduce more and more elements that prepare you for better absorption of more and more elements, then you can be up to speed with what you will be bringing into it in the future. So it's sort of like training your body, preparing it, prepping it, and in that way, you will be able to have those things, but you just have to break it down. You have to prepare yourself, you have to break the things down so that you can absorb them and enjoy them and appreciate them, and so that you don't have an excess, because when we have excess, that's when we regret and we push things away. So that's my message for today. We may have a big appetite, and that's fine. However, the reason why we may not be getting everything at the same time is working to our advantage, and it's just a matter of knowing that we can have it all, just not necessarily at the same time, because it wouldn't work for us. So we can prepare for things, we can introduce what we want into our mind by saying, I want to have that dessert next week and I'm going to prepare myself for it. So like saying, I want to prepare for this financial abundance in my life, and this is how I'm going to get up to speed with it, and this is what it's going to mean in my life. These are the consequences and how it fits into the bigger picture of my life. And you just prepare for it, and you like set yourself up for introducing these wonderful, delicious new experiences. And perhaps over the process of preparing, you may realize that your desire changes or evolves. So that's part of the adventure and the journey. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If it resonates with you, then just keep going. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Just don't stop. Believe in that you can do it, and to embrace your powerful capacity to be amazing and to create the things that you want through the power of your thoughts, because our thoughts determine how we see the world. So I choose to embrace beautiful thoughts, to focus on beautiful thoughts, and to be so grateful for everything in life. So that's my message for today, and I wish you a happy, joyful day and an amazing week before us. Enjoy. Bye.